There she weaves night by night and day a magical web with colors gay. She has heard a whisper say, a curse is on her if she stay, to look down to Camelot. She knows not of what the curse may be, and so she weaveth steadily. And little other care hath she, the Lady of Shalott. And moving through a mirror clear that hangs before her all the year, shadows of the world appear. There she sees the highway near, winding down to Camelot. There the river eddy whirls, and the surly village churls, and red coats of market girls pass onward from Shalott. Sometimes a troop of damsel glad, an abbot on an ambling pad, sometimes a curly shepherd lad, or long-haired page in crimson clad, goes by to towered Camelot. Sometimes through the mirror blue, the knights come riding two and two. She hath no loyal knight and true, the Lady of Shalott. But in her web she still delights to weave the mirror's magic sights, for often through the silent nights a funeral, with plumes and lights, and music, went to Camelot. Or when the moon was overhead, came two young lovers lately wed. I'm half sick of shadows, said the Lady of Shalott. A bough shot from her bower eaves, he rode between the barley sheaves. The sun came dazzling through the leaves, and flamed upon the brazel greaves of bold Sir Lancelot. A red-crossed knight forever kneeled to Lady in his shield, that sparkled on the yellow field beside the remote Shalott. There she weaves by night and day a magical web with colors gay. She has heard a whisper say, a curse is on her if she stay, to look down to Camelot. She knows not what the curse may be, and so she weaveth steadily, and little other care hath she, the Lady of Shalott. And moving through a mirror clear that hangs before her all the year, the shadows of a world appear. There she sees the highway near, winding down to Camelot. There the river eddy whirls, and there the surly village churls, and the red coats of market girls pass onward from Shalott. Sometimes a troop of damsel glad, an abbot on an ambling pad, sometimes a curly shepherd lad, or long-haired page in crimson clad. Sometimes through the mirror blue, the knights come riding two and two. She has no loyal knight and true, the Lady of Shalott. But in her web she still delights to weave the mirror's magic sights, for often through the silent nights a funeral, with plumes and lights, and music, went to Camelot. Or when the moon was overhead, came two young lovers lately wed. I'm half sick of shadows, said the Lady of Shalott. A bough shot from her bower's eaves, he rode between the barley sheaves. The sun came dazzling through the leaves, and flamed upon the brazen greaves of bold Sir Lancelot. A red-crossed knight forever kneeled to a lady in his shield, that sparkled on the yellow field beside remote Shalott. The gleamy bridle glittered free, like to some branch of stars we see, hung in the golden galaxy. The bridal bells rang merrily as he rode down to Camelot, and from his blazon baldric slung a mighty silver bulge hung, and as he rode his armor rung beside remote Shalott. And all in the blue unclouded weather, thick jewels shone and satin leather, and helmet of helmet feather burned like one burning flint together as he rode down to Camelot.